Alright guys, and welcome back to the server of death, misery and suffering. My poor babies. Oh, this one's on me, so let's get into it. I'll explain, because we've got to repair these two. And find a missing miner that just, yeah, oh dear. Let's get into it. Okay then, so I found the mini mine. I was halfway through assembling this and moving it around. You'll notice it's atmospheric and I built it in space. Yeah, my plan was put these 4 iron thrusters on the bottom, drive it out the little bay, point it at the planet, press go and get down there. It'd be fine. Nah, we were attacked. We've added the MES modular encounter system to the server with the Imber, Incon and Parallax, and the new one that released the other day, the trading one, because that looks kind of cool. And yeah, the Imber, Incon and Parallax don't like me at all, but I keep getting the spawns where it comes with a carrier and a couple of drones. Now I get to the interesting part, the boo-boo. Defense shields do not work with vanilla weapons. Oops. They'll appear as a shield, but it's invulnerable. It will not take damage from the vanilla weapons. Like, no. But I've tested this, and it did. It worked. Mjolnir even got in a scrap with something, and she killed it. I don't know how. Maybe it was a bug. Maybe it just despawned. I wasn't really paying attention. I should have been. Either way, this particular ship with the 2 fighters appeared and ran riot. Excalibur got beat up, Mjolnir got beat up. I did get a shield on Mjolnir though, and when I realised the shields were invulnerable, I put that on. I don't know if I've even shown you guys the Trident yet. I don't think I have. I have another ship. That nearly got cut in 2. Wow, it was brutal. This is not good. So defense shields has gone. I would like a shield mod, but I don't know about the energy shields. The original, I think it was the original one by Scython. It seems like it's fallen out with some mods. And after the defense shields debacle, nobody's really keen to try it again. Can you blame them? We should, yeah. We don't have any forward thrust, so we can put the dampers on. It'll work out fine. As long as this thing will stop. If it doesn't, I'm screwed. I've still got to figure out how to fix the build now. Oh, the battery's damaged? And the connector's damaged. Oh, I wonder if this got shot while it was drifting out. It's been travelling at 1 metre a second. We're picking up speed, that's backwards. Well, this could be a short trip, because there isn't really much atmosphere here. Either that or it's going to be fine. We'll find out. It's coming in too hot, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all over. Boosh. Oh, she's finished smashing up now. There we go. She's done. Just sit there. Sit in your little hole. It was ambitious. There's not much... There's not much atmosphere here, but there is some. I do have one of these flying around. I thought this would be cool. I thought it'd be nice to just drop it out the planet. Apparently not. That don't work. So I've got to come rescue it again. Ugh. Oh well. One day I'll oh, that was really brutal, wasn't it? Yeah. I should be able to fly still. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Oops. I always find it cool in this game. That little miner looked quite big until I got this one. And it absolutely dwarfs it. Right, let's see if we can pick it up. Because for some reason, even though it'll take off, it won't stay in the air. Yeah, as expected, bit of drift. Probably should have turned the thing off, shouldn't I? Or at least dropped the dampeners on it. That would have helped. Yeah, give up. Not like they're working anyway, for whatever reason. And all the bits have gone. So the server is doing some clear up. Sadly, it's cleared up the bits I actually wanted to keep. Oh, at least it's not in the range of any thrusters what it is. It's got to figure out where I need to go now. Arrow, that was promising. Alright, let's get this back. Okay then, so this is what it's supposed to look like. Without the death. So let's get it down to the surface and see if it'll actually behave itself this time. Because for whatever reason, it was having none of it. I'm not going to clip anything here, am I? No, I think we're alright. Right. We good? Nope, come on. There we are, now we're good. The little rat's probably going to rebel. Maybe? Yeah, we're alright. Let's just go. We're only 3 kilometres out. There's one thing I like about the moons. It's the gravity well's so small, basically. About 3k. But we can see what's down on the surface, which is awesome. And then we can see the space station from the surface, and that's really cool. It's weird. Right then, but in theory, this is going to float now when we get down there. Float. Fly. I hope, anyway. Obviously, it's a pointless. Whatever's gone on with it, and it's clearly broken beyond help. But hopefully, that will not be the case. Let's find out. Is that... Oh, you are kidding me. Nope, I'm burning straight through it. Let's just dump it. Leave it alone before we fry it. I'm quite impressed that that didn't actually cook it, but it is working now. Awesome. Whatever was broken on it then caused it a real issue. Other thing. Yeah, works fine now though. It's going to be the second one I've got down here. Where are we going? No. But I haven't yet got a dock set up for it, have I? No! That would have been too simple. To actually be prepared. Well. At least it's here, that's the main thing. Now I can go have a look in the other one and see what the controls are missing. Oops. Health connector. Cruise. And... yeah, okay. I got that. That's to do with Sam. And that's to do with Pam. Path Auto Mining. That's cool as hell. But I'll save that for another day. Right then. I'll get this thing settled, and we'll get back up top, and we'll repair the big boys, big girls, just in case I get mugged again. That never ends. Sorted. We're back. You can kind of see how much damage got done to the solar panels here. Oh, it was brutal. Like, I've repaired that one, repaired that one. That's missing a half, and that was missing a half. I found a half. Like, one's down there somewhere, burning away, and the other one's floating in space. And there's quite a few panels left on that. So I may go try and retrieve it. But not right now. Oh, did that... Do I have an event controller on there? I must do, because it's gone into charge and all off. Haha! Right then. Oh, this is a mess. These poor ships. But if this is going to be the way of things, I figured I'd add an automatic repair bay, or as automatic as it can be. Just on fire. Let's I like just being able to press the connector and the event controller does the work. That's cool. I've still got a thing on here that needs to go down there. That's atmospheric. The problem is now that I've got is when I come to use ships that I haven't set it up on yet, and I just hit the connector and death. Mjolnir does need a little bit of a refit as well. I want more side thrusters and more downwards thrust. Going up is fine after putting the hanger on the back. Going forwards and backwards, I have an idea for that as well. We'll end today with a little tour of the Trident. Don't hit this. Because I've had some ideas with that one I really like. Right, I'll line up on this and you get to watch it come to life and work its magic. Let's push it. From inside is actually going to be better. The bottom part of the station, which you can also see got mullered, now has some welders sticking out the bottom. Yeah, I've done this again. If you watched the previous series, I believe there is a small repair bay on the moon. No idea which episode it was. But this is an improvement on that. There we go. There's a button in there somewhere. Message. I've got this set up on a rather large sensor. Right, so a little tickle. Yes, there we go. Should slow it down. Should be about right. These are going to come out meters. There we go. And start putting this thing back together. But under a meter seems to work quite well. You must have going to hit it now and just sprang it off. Well, this one's on 2 pistons, sensors on every welder at the bottom. They'll sense the ship and it'll start doing its bouncing and dancing. There we go. Put my baby back together. I hope. Wonder if I'm going to be going a little bit quick. Could be. I might slow that down a little more. Ah, that's cool. But the reason it just sort of came to life was there's a sensor there on that grey part at the bottom, and that's got a huge range on it, which picks up on large ships and small ships. Oh, it's nudging her down, look. I do think it's cool how it goes over it though. That's awesome. It's fun to watch. I got the idea from Keen themselves. As you log into the game every so often, you'll see a ship spinning round on a rotor, and there's 4 welders coming at it from all the angles. Yeah, I like that. It's nice. That's why I copied it. Or straight up stole it, depending how you want to word it. But using the projector highlighter, you get to see which bits are damaged, and as you can see, these are taking care of it quite nicely. Something is loose. crunched quite well, didn't it? Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. There we go. That's what I'm going for. Oh, that is a brutal sound, isn't it? I'm hoping they're going to get past the cow. Oh, look at that. Everybody dodged the bridge. Nice. Did a bit of damage up there. Putting her back together. Look at that. Excellent. Now I need to do all the other sides and angles. Yeah. Oh, that went inside. Oh, we got penetrated. Do we have any bits on there to do? We do, don't we? Spinning that down then. There we go. Look at that. How cool is it? It just works. Really impressed. I wonder if the clanging and banging is actually the solar panels. Something's not happy, is it? These seem quite okay. Oh, inside. That could be bad. I'm hoping that's just a game glitch. Well, they're not snapping off. Oh dear. Yep, they did. Well, that's a curiosity. I wonder why that did that. Ah. Okay, so it doesn't like hangar doors. Well, how bizarre. I wonder what that's all about. Very strange. So I need to do some repairs then. Fun times. Thanks, game. Love you too. But all in this episode then, we're giving you a tour of the Trident, which has already been through the repair bay and has hangar doors, which don't explode the welders. Don't know what that's about. Wonder if I may be slightly desynced. Is this thing upside down? I might. Yeah, it is. But yeah, the idea I had for the thrusters was putting the 3 on the side. Yeah, it makes the, well, nacelles for better words, wider, but it gives you a lot more thrust. I mean, this is a big ship, but it'll accelerate faster than Mjolnir and Excalibur. It's quite impressive. It's not quite finished yet, and I don't know where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do with it. It's kind of set up for manual flying of fighters and whatnots rather than automatic. It's got the connector on the bottom, connector on the rear, so I can run Sam to the rear, I could run Pam to the rear, but you'd have to set this as a station to run Pam. She does not like connecting to ships. It's a bit bigger on the inside as well. Oh, hey up. What the? I guess we've not got the gravity turned on. Unless that got destroyed. Should be under there? No, it's there. It's just not working. For whatever reason. Yeah. Oh well. Ah! Spoils of War. This was before MES got added. One of the pirate maydays calls. Some guy had sadly passed away on an asteroid. This was a bit of a mess. I fired it up, repaired it, took it down to Earth, tested out, turned on Mjolnir's guns, and there was something I hadn't claimed on it. She obliterated it, and it's been parked in here as a relic ever since. I kind of need to scrap it, to be honest. I kind of like the front, so I don't know whether to take that idea and build on it. You know, it kind of fills it out well, doesn't it? Gives the cockpit a lot more protection. Undecided. Yep. Lots and lots of space. Only got 4 connectors though, so it's kind of pretty much 4 bays. But I've got the space over here. I didn't know whether to try and fit some kind of welder in. And all the good stuff hanging at the back here. The refineries fully upgraded. 2-speed, 2 yield. The assemblers are kind of upgraded, but not fully. Only 2 jump drives in here. I can only fit 2 jump drives. Probably should have designed it a little bit better. I think I can squeeze another one in there if I get rid of the oxygen tank. The other side has an antenna though, which kind of buggers that up. I wonder if I can fit the antenna in here somewhere. I need to stop doing that because we have no gravity in here. Ouch. Yeah, I could probably stick the antenna up here, couldn't I? You know, bury it in the roof. That'd work. Could have it there, sort of as a divider. And then I came up with the idea for fighters as well. And freehand, I have come up with possibly my best design yet. I think those things are awesome. Still weapons testing. This is the Mark 1, Mark 2. I'm on Mark 5 now with a full setup of autocannons because I found the autocannons work quite well. Never really appreciated them or played with them. But they're kind of like the miniguns. You hold the mouse button down and they just keep firing. That's cool. So, my opinion of the weapons in this game was the assault cannons are the way forward. The artillery fires too slow, everything else doesn't hit hard enough. Those auto cannons are quite good, they stick out a lot. So jury's out on that one. But anyway, maybe next time we'll actually go and hunt some pirates instead of repairing the damage. I need to fix those welders. And in future open the hangar bays. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Oh well. They just look mean. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you've had a good chuckle at me screwing things up. And basically clearing up the aftermath of my mistake of getting the boss man to put defense shields on a vanilla server. Defense shields works with weapon core. Lesson learnt. Very painful lesson learnt. Hours to put right, lesson learnt. You never know, I might remember that one. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode guys. I've enjoyed putting it together. It's been a laugh. We will catch you next time. Laters.